Tonight, an Arrested Development you can't miss. A cavalcade of stars. The shocking final moments will be presented live. And one of these people will die.
The Bluths were desperate.
Assume you've all seen this.
The press had them all but finished.
What is it?
This isn't really going to work over the phone, Dad.
Then get Bob Loblaw to hire me another surrogate.
That's kind of the point. Mr. Loblaw no longer works for us because someone wanted a boyfriend.
Well, don't blame me.
I was talking to Lindsay, actually, but he was clearly turned off to the both of you. Now, we're going to need a new lawyer, and that is going to mean about a $100,000 retainer. If we want a chance of keeping this family going past the next few weeks, we're going to have to pull out all the stops. What am I talking about? Talking about all of you getting jobs. Now, the best place to look for a job... Who threw the tomato?
Instead of us all selling out and becoming housewives and waiters, why don't we have a big event? Some sort of Save Our Bluths type thing. We'll throw a legal defense fund dinner, ask for donations.
As long as we don't look desperate. We want them to think we'll take their help, but we don't need it. I should be seen a lot at the club.
Yeah, our backs are against the wall, and it's just hard to accept that it's really come to begging.
Sometimes it's the only way to stay in the game.
Please tell your friends about this show.
Hey, so what's going on with the fundraiser?
Well, I don't think the Home Builders Organization is going to be supporting us.
Yeah, the HBO's not going to want us. What do we do now?
Well, I think it's showtime. I think we have to have a show during dinner. Hey, we can have some celebrities in, Oscar winners like Nicole Kidman.
I don't want to just round up a bunch of famous people that have nothing to do with our family as some sort of cheap stunt. I mean, what's that got to do with us?
Nothing. But you're going to write a speech about me so they can see how wonderful I am.
I think we got a better chance at Nicole Kidman. Actually, I may have an in with Andy Richter.
Well, do you think you can get him? I'm kidding. Of course not him.
I don't want Joe coming to this dinner.
Good idea.
Guess where he's been getting his money?
Is he following people to their cars again?
He's a waiter!
He is? Well, that's great.
No, it's not great.
Well, am I the only one that thinks that this family is finally starting to become sympathetic and relatable? I mean, that's what people want to see, Lindsay's taking care of the house.
Oh, I forgot about that. Tell the housewife she's not coming either.
Donnie! Oh, guess I owe you an apology. No. It's Andy again, isn't it?
You threatened my teacher? You don't respect me. How can I respect you, man?
It was a complex situation without an easy solution.
Hello?
The caterers didn't show up. I used the club. They said we owe them too much money. I guess all those lunches. I've got 50 people coming in 3 hours and nothing to feed them. No one to serve it. We have to make a good impression or we're finished.
Now that's a clear-cut situation with the promise of comedy. Tell your friends. The Save Our Bluths party was starting to heat up. But the same could not be said for Lindsay's chicken.
What is going on? They're getting restless.
Go ahead, son.
I was going to say that you don't know who my father really is, and that what has happened to us is a great injustice, that we were never really given a fair chance. But that's not the truth. We've been given plenty of chances. And maybe the Bluths just aren't worth saving. Maybe we're not that likable, We're very self-centered. And my father may be the worst of us. Me too, I threaten people who I don't feel support me. He poisons them. Anyway, here's my advice to you. Go ahead and take yourself a goodie bag and get out of here while you can.
The speech was disturbing, the food inedible, and the gift bags pretty frightening. On the next Arrested Development, the Bluth family gets some good news.
They're all sending in donations. And you know what the key was?
What?
Your speech. It didn't sound desperate.
Well, I guess it really doesn't pay to be desperate.
It sure doesn't.
Let's not celebrate yet. We still got the West Coast feed, guys.